basically, the government are targeting around about 3% of GDP to go into R&D by 2030. It was in a Conservative policy manifesto, it's now in the Labour one as well, and we're helping them do it. So ultimately, the government allows companies to claim back up to a third of their R&D expenditure and invest it back into new technology. Obviously, this applies to open banking, and we'd like to kind of help take finance forward by allowing businesses not only to take advantage of this retrospectively, but also not fall afoul of changes in legislation, which might mean that they might be adversely affected going forward. So we're here to future-proof the funding and hopefully kind of bring banking into the 21st century together with OBE.
Monitoring financial behavior. That's something which I think is one of the biggest trends in open banking, whether it's getting predictive analytics to predict like what the lending pattern is. So that's one. Verification, that's a big thing for open banking, in which you verify the customer details, everything is correct. What I've seen is where if customers input the details, which usually is a mistake, but with open banking, this doesn't happen. The other thing, the third point is you can integrate open banking into your entire workflows. That can help like cross-selling other products. So these would be my top 3 trends.
Teleportation, so that I could get to work quicker, and I could go anywhere I want. If I wanted to in an instant, I can be in the Maldives.
I would have unlimited knowledge, like in Limitless, and that is because I believe you can do a lot of good with it, and you could just probably progress yourself and the people around you.
I thought it'd be quite useful to be able to look forward and try and solve the climate crisis for everyone. And then I imagine a butterfly effect where I probably was also responsible for the downfall of civilization. So I'd want to be able to see into the future, but also have the wisdom to be able to deal with that knowledge.
I would be invisible because I feel like the possibilities are endless with that. You can go on a flight and go anywhere in the world, no one would know. You can have as much food as you want for free, ease in on conversations, so I'm quite nosy. So yeah, I'd probably go with invisibility.
The person who inspires me is Malcolm X. Because he was sent to the prison when he was unlettered, and in the prison he taught himself how to read and write. He memorized the entire dictionary. When he came out, he led the entire Black movement.
My family, my mum and dad inspire me because of how hard they've worked to provide the best opportunities for me and my brothers. And for me, there's no one on the planet that inspires me more and helps me. They just keep me going and make sure that I work hard as well to do the same.
I would go for my sister, so I think she's very independent, hardworking. She's also like my best friend, we're very close and I look up to her a lot, so yeah, my sister.
We've had a great relationship with OBE since around about 2019. Been attending Helen's events both in person and online since, for me, the early days of this company. And it's been a really kind of great, symbiotically beneficial relationship. We've managed to help lots of people from the open banking community to take advantage of R&D tax credits, and we've seen them grow, and it's tremendously satisfying, and it's fantastic to further cement the relationship. Helen and what OBE do are amazing for the industry, and we're really happy to take part in it and hope to help the mission of democratising finance and taking the industry forward.